Three Sheeps, not the beer, but water is just as good. I'm your host, Mark Shelby, aka Shell, and you're watching another episode of Cooking in the Raw, in which I'll take you on a journey with me while I get back into the kitchens, the professional kitchens. It's been 7 years since I've been retired, and I must say I'm having a wonderful time. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in, and I'm loving every minute of it. So journey with me, or follow me on this journey as I take you with me cooking through the kitchens here at the beautiful El Cardian. I'm going to finish this water and we'll make something else in the kitchen. Alright, so today in the kitchen, it's a quiet day in the kitchen, so on a quiet day I figure I can play around a little bit and have fun. Get myself acclimated before the rush comes in. So I have some skewers soaking here. So if you can guess what I'm going to do here. It's all about vegetables so far. So I have skewers soaking in the water here because I'm going to do some grilling. There's a grill over there. Nice, getting nice and hot. So I'm going to do some grilling here of some vegetables. So I'm going to chop up some veg here. Let's get most of my herbs already in the pan here. Herbs will go get tossed with some olive oil, salt and pepper for the veg. So we get that going here. This is going to be my little nice and simple light marinade here. So cracked pepper. Very simple. And a little bit of the garlic oil. Okay? So, I'm going to toss in some mushrooms. Some mushrooms that are already cleaned up earlier. I kind of like the stems. Kind of make them look nice and interesting. So I'm going to toss those in just as is. We're going to do 1, 3, and 4. Okay, let's do 6 in case, 8 in case I change my mind. So I got 6 mushrooms there. Thread up my skewers here. And I think I'm going to do some yellow squash and some zucchini. Alright, so let's move this over here. So I got those going on in there. Washed these off earlier. And you want to cut off some, decent chunks here, of the zucchini and the squash, so that you can get a nice bite when you're eating your veggies. You must always eat your veggies. Never forget the veggies. Okay, cut a little bit off. Again, don't waste. I hate to waste vegetables. So I'm going to put just a few chunks here, save the rest, something else. Just do something quick here. This is the kind of things that we cook here in the restaurant. So I'll just put these in here. And we'll do some nice chunks. Should I go fancy? I should just go simple. We'll cut this down in the middle here. A couple of chunks. And 1, 2 in the bowl. Down the middle. Decisions. 1, 2. 3 slices, and again 1, 2. Alright, so we have those going, and we're going to throw some onion on here too as well. I'm going to finish it off with some mozzarella pearls. But we'll throw some onion in here, so we get that going. So that's 1, again, nice chunky pieces for the skewer, and a skewer can be as simple as that. You got some onion, you have some zucchini, you have some squash. Maybe I should toss in some bell pepper as well. I'm going to run to the fridge and get some bell pepper. Wait for me in a minute here. Okay, I went and grabbed us a nice bell pepper. I'm going to cut a couple of chunks off of here. I'm going to put those in the skewer as well. I mean, how can you have skewered vegetables without a bell pepper, right? I'm just going to cut a little chunk off of here. And 1, 2, done. I'll save this for another preparation. And now, the toss. Get my tongs here. Toss those through with the oil and the herbs. It's got a little bit more garlic oil. See, everything is adding flavor to the dish here. Okay? Tossing that through. Then we're going to start our skewers here. You can see the herbs coating up real nice. Salt and pepper. Beautiful. Now, for the skewers. So I have the skewers soaking in water, and the reason why is as the wood absorbs the water and you put it on the fire, it'll prevent them from burning. Unless it gets really, really, really hot. It's going to burn anyway. But that's a good start for us. So I'm going to take 2 skewers and skewer my veg for this time. You can use 1 skewer, but I want to make sure that the veg is secure. It doesn't matter which way you start. It's entirely up to you. So I'm going to start with the mushroom because it's a little bit more solid. And so when I put the other veg on to the skewer, the mushroom is going to stop them from sliding through. Alright? So there's the first ingredient. Next ingredient, I'm going to do the zucchini, or the squash, the yellow squash. Get that through. Be careful not to poke yourself because that will hurt. Alright? All the way through. Then I'm going to do some pepper. Do a pepper next. Okay? So we got a little bit of pepper here. Alright? Then I'm going to do some zucchini. Green zucchini. Coming through. Alright? Then I'm going to do some onion on the end. How about just 1 onion? I mean, you can set these up any way you would like to set them up on the skewer. Okay? And there you go. I'm going to skewer a few more of these and get these ready for the grill. Alright? Okay, so the last one. I'm only going to do 4 of these because of the show. 4 is all you need. 2 for me, okay, 3 for me, 1 for the camera operator. Alright, give it another drizzling of oil here. Garlic oil. I mean, you can't get enough flavor. Crackling of pepper. And now, we go over to the grill. So we test our grill, make sure it's nice and hot, which it is. I'm going to grill it right here in the middle. So again, place them on. It doesn't matter which side you put down first. Lay them down on your grill. And then just let the heat do its thing. Let the heat do its thing until it's cooked. So we're talking about maybe, if it's really, really hot, or the outside grill will cover 10, 12 minutes should be fine. So that's going to cook and do its thing. We'll come back when that's ready. Okay, our vegetables are ready. Look at that. Nice and sharp. So you see what happens if you look at the tip of the skewer. Now, if this hadn't been dry, it would have burned all the way through. So we get a nice little wood smokiness on our veg here. So let's stick that in our bowl. Like so. 3. And 4. Takes care of that. Come over here. In the restaurant business, you always have to make everything look pretty. Now I could have set this on a bed of greens, but for this purpose, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Why not? I'm not going to use a whole bowl, so let's do a slight bed mixed greens here. I'm going to add some pretty colors to the plate. Alright? So now we'll take this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get rid of that one. Okay? And then we have a couple of side sauces. What we have is a garlic mayo on one side and a spice meal with that, you know, that secret spice sauce I'm supposed to make a bunch of. That video's coming. That video's coming. And so, very simple dish again that you can have with your friends. You can make at home. You know, the mayos are very easy to make. The roasted garlic paste that I had earlier is what I use to put on that. So now, let's give it a taste. We take a little skewer here. Take off some of our veg. Now, if it's just yourself, simply just dump it in the veg. So where should we go? Should we go spicy mayo or regular mayo or garlic mayo? Alright, spicy mayo. Oops, just lost the onion. Spicy mayo. Oh. Now that's the ticket. So, that means the, woo, like a little cake door. That means the zucchini gets the garlic mayo. Pure heaven. Very simple way to enjoy vegetables. I hope you enjoyed this show as much as I enjoyed presenting to you. Enjoy your summer vegetables, and I'll see you next time on Cooking in the Raw. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.